Welcome to the Crazy Six where
we're all crazy, and my children are driving me that way. Yes. So here's our latest installment of Fangirl Friday. Last one was right around Christmas time was I think the last one we did. So we're due for another one. My hubby mentioned this in a couple videos ago that we were trying to go ahead and start picking up the old Marvel Legends series from last year because the new ones are getting ready to start being released out, and I've actually seen on some of my social media sites that I watch where some people have already been able to get their hands on the new series for this year, so kind of excited.
Can I open it?
You can help me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do like her in a pose.
Okay. We'll talk about it.
Make her in this pose.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. But anyways, this one is coming from the Ant-Man line that was released last year around the time when the film came out. This is Marvel's Wasp. Now, for this Build-A-Figure collection, the figure that they're primarily focusing in on was Building Ultron. We actually have Ant-Man. So we have, of course, Ant-Man for this. Now I have Wasp, and there's 4 other figures that we will have to collect to be able to build Ultron. And here's actually the lineup, if you can see it. We'll try to do a close-up shot for you of the other figures that you need for this particular line to build Ultron. Ultron actually looks pretty good, so I would like to build that. So let me go ahead and open it.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to open it. I'm going to let you take the figure out. Okay?
I'm going to take the Pressigo with, like, we'll talk about it.
Well, we'll talk about her.
I am.
Okay.
No, these, pins. You don't want to do everything.
Okay. So, she's pretty snug in there. Here is the Wasp. She looks really good. Just a moment, son. Thank you. She looks really good. The details looks really, really good. Let me take her out real quick. Oh, her wings are actually separated. We actually put them on. That's pretty cool. So we're going to leave the Ultron piece in place and put the figure out. These are kind of noisy and they're kind of really embedded in there, so you have to kind of really work to get them out. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look. You got some of the wings out for me? We only need 2.
Really?
She's got 2 different sets, yes. So here's the little, where's the other one? Okay. I think you only need the 2. I don't know. Let's take a look at them and see. Okay. Wait. Well, hold on. Let's see. Oh, that's really cool. Didn't know that. So actually you need all 4 pieces, and it looks like this may even rotate a little, move. Oh, that's cool.
It's
That's
like
really
a
cool.
mushroom.
Yeah, it is sort of like a mushroom, isn't it? That's pretty cool. I like
But
that.
how do you put all of them?
I don't know. We're going to have to play around with it and see, aren't we, sweetie?
Yep.
All right.
Trap light.
Not quite. Okay. So it looks like the wing pieces actually connect, and there is
Mom.
a spot. Oh, you're moving our tablecloth there, son.
That's fit.
All right. So it looks like the wings have to be attached piece by piece. Oh, and it shows movement. That's really cool. I like that. That's really cool. So you can actually change the way that she's posed. I like that a lot. I thought it would have been one solid piece. Just a moment, son. Just a moment, son. Thank you. Okay. And I think I may have put this one on backwards. Hold on. Doesn't quite match up. Okay, so maybe... That's different. They're not quite going the way they're supposed to. Maybe it's because I need to move this around, possibly. There we go. Oh, I figured it out. It takes me a while. It's Sunday. I'm getting prepared for work. Actually, that still isn't right. Look at the pieces.
You can't say it's Sunday because it's a FanGirl Friday.
Perfect, baby. Oh,
No,
you know
maybe
what? Okay, I know.
they're wrong. Maybe maybe it needs to be pushed. This is on like a roller ball thing. Maybe I need to roll it the other way. I think I put it on the wrong side.
You never know.
Here, let me see. See, I stumped you too. So it takes a couple people to figure this one out. With the wings and it being on the little roller ball to where you can have movement for the wings, it actually can be flopped on the wrong side. I think that's what we did. I think I put them on the wrong side. So we're trying to work that one out. But the detail of the figure itself, she looks really good. It's actually been painted on, so it's not any extra plastic that's been molded to the figure. Basically it's just gold and black, like her costume actually is. Her hair looks really good. She always has a short little bob haircut, pixie cut. Looks really good. She looks great. I mean, even down to the blue in her eyes and of course the red ruby lips. So she looks really good. Let's hope that we figured out the wing issue. Did we figure it out? It was just the way it was mounted on there.
Yes, my lord.
Thank you. Thank you very much. But,
Thanks, my lord.
Mimic.
Dude.
But it looks
Chit
good.
chat.
Hmm?
Chit chat.
Chit chat.
Chat chat.
Okay. Shh. She's flying in. Oh, she's flying in. And he's got her. Okay, so hold her up so everyone can see her, Liam.
So I like that wing. It shows the hands behind it.
Mm-hmm.
It can like make her hands in a different kind of way.
Yep, so it's
moving.
a little bit transparent. You can actually see through the wings. So that actually is a nice touch. It shows that the wings are kind of give that light, airy feel that you would, feel for, wings of, of a butterfly, moth, or anything like that. So this is actually pretty nice. She's got really good articulation. Don't break her off. Let's take a look at her arms real quick, son. Okay. And she can fly around with the help of, your assistant.
No.
All right. We need to see her.
I'm
Liam.
gonna see her.
Liam.
No. How about you tell me what to say?
Okay, well, how about you go show everybody how her arms move? Okay, show the arms move, the movement of the arms, the articulation.
So, the arms move up and down.
Mm-hmm. What about the knees?
The knees move like you're kneeing somebody.
Okay, well, we don't want to do that.
And you're like running like...
Mm-hmm. So the ankles move. You have movement in the ankles. So the articulation's pretty good. The head moves up and down as well. Let me show everybody real quick. Thank you, son. The head moves up and down. You have movement a little bit with the wrist, but not a lot. At the elbows, up and down, shoulder blades. There's not really any. There's a little bit at the waist. There's not a lot really. It's very minimal at the waist. Just a moment, please, son. And then you have it right there at the hips, the knees, and of course the ankles. So pretty standard with the other Marvel Legend figures that we've reviewed in the past. She's very similar to that. Body frame wise, she's actually a little bit smaller compared to some of the other girls that I showed you, like the Valkyrie, and I forgot the name of the other one right now, the Tigress one. She was a thicker mold. This one isn't as big. This one actually is smaller. So anyways, her overall mold, she is a lot smaller than some of the other figures, but still, though, I think the quality is there. She's a very nice figure to have to add to your collection, especially if you're into building the Build-A-Figures, which we do like to do. So Ultron will be the next one that we're going to focus in on. Ultron and Odin. Those are the two that we really need to complete those sets and move on before we start working on the 2016 series. But anyways, if you're able to go out and get her, we were actually very fortunate to find her. I got her for $8. She was actually clearanced off at Target right after Christmas. And then they had on their Cartwheel, which if you do not do Target Cartwheel, guys, you need to go ahead and on your smartphones, go ahead and download that app. It has done really well for my family in saving money. They had one of their little savings things they had was 15% off on all clearance toys. So right then it took off another $1 or $2. So you can get some really good savings. But anyways, this is our Fangirl Friday, our review of the Wasp. Love to have some feedback from you. What do you think? Do you have this in your collection? Do you have others that maybe we should look into getting those series?
So excited.
Anyways, like and subscribe, and we'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye.